What's going on, everybody? My name is Max, and today I'm going to show you something cool. I'm going to show you how to catch Reshiram in Pokemon White 2. So, here we're seeing a Zorak out of nowhere. I saw the Zorak outside the Victory Road, and this is Ent's Castle, by the way, where I'm walking towards now, and where I am now, actually. So, to get here, you guys have to go through the Victory Road cave, and if you guys remember that middle cave, because there's a lot of caves once you hit like a certain point, and that middle cave that you needed flash for, you're gonna have to go through there, and then you'll find your way through, and you'll encounter a Zorak, and then you just follow the Zorak, and it'll lead you to here. So now here we go. We see N here for some reason. He's following me now. He needs help. I go to this first room, and this is, I guess, his old child's room or something. Also, if you guys recall from the last previous game of the series of Pokemon Black and White, you guys can see this room. Now and the castle was a lot better looking, but now it's just destroyed. And I guess he just got pissed off and said, "This brings me back too many bad memories." So, it's kind of creepy. If you guys can hear the sound, like the background music, but he's back with us, and now we're just gonna keep rolling, picking up these items, and just keep on walking. You're just gonna have to just keep walking straight. Right towards right, and walk up those stairs. By the way, guys, I'm gonna go off topic just real quick. Just getting this item here, TM50. Thank you for all these new subscribers I got. I don't know who, but somebody must have liked one of my videos, and I just blew up into subscribers. So currently I think I have 1,220. So, which is awesome, and I really appreciate it. Okay, now N just stops out of nowhere, and I'm just gonna go into this gate, or this room here, and okay, that's my max repel. Just saying, do you want to spray it again? And I'm like, yeah. So N comes out of nowhere. Now he's saying something to me. Konnichiwa, arigato, I don't know. And he brings out Reshiram out of nowhere. What the hell? And I guess he's asking me if you want to battle, and I do. I say yes, and we're going to battle now. So N, this is the first battle I battle against N in this entire game, which is kind of funny, I would expect him to be more involved, but who knows. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna be facing this legendary Reshiram, level 70. My pokes are like level 62, level 60. It's really bad situation for me. So it's gonna be an annotation on top right or top left corner to skip this part, because you're gonna have to beat this Reshiram, and it's kind of hard. It was kind of hard for me. I'm still gonna narrate it through, but if you guys don't want to watch it and just want to watch what happens next, how do you catch Reshiram, I'll show you guys. Just click on the annotations above. So anyways, here he just finishes off my Embor, or aka my Piggy, and I go with my Lucario. My Lucario is my highest level in my team for some reason. Don't know why, but he uses Fusion Flare, which will annihilate Lucario. Peace, bro. And at this point, I'm kind of worried because I don't have any threatening pokes for this guy. And I go with my boss, but I think this is actually my Zorak. So I actually go with the Night Days, and I managed to outspeed him, which is cool for me. So I'm like, yes. He goes in prison, and I'm like, okay, that's good for me. So I actually go for a Night Slash, hoping to get a crit. He's going for the Fusion Flare, and he will not feint me just yet. I have 7 HP left. I'm gonna go for another Night Days here, trying to just damage it out, hoping for a crit or anything, but no, I don't get it. And he goes for the last Fusion Flare and just feints me and gets me down. So now I'm going to go with Azumarill, and I go Ice Punch, I think. I don't remember. But he goes full restore or hyper potion, whatever you want to call it, which sucks. And now I have to get him back to low HP all over again. I should have went waterfall. That was my bad and it was stupid of me. So I think now I'm like, okay, I know my Azumarill is not going to be able to take this Reshiram once he uses his Dragon Pulse. So I'm going to revive one of my pokes. I think I revived Zorak. Does go for the Dragon Pulse and does a lot of damage. Like one more Dragon Pulse and I'm out cold. So I'm trying to like actually beat this Reshiram. I think I used another revive. Uses extraordinary as a psychic move, and I go back with my Reshiram. I'm sorry, my Zorak, full HP. I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna go. I think Night Days here, but I miss my Night Days, which sucks. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Wait, actually, I'm sorry. This is actually my Jolteon. I was going for my Thunder and I missed. Oh, I got confused. Sorry, guys. So it's actually my Jolteon, trying to paralyze it, but I don't get it. He will finish me off with the Dragon Pulse, which sucks. And now I'm gonna go with my Flygon. Or is it my Flygon? Actually, it's not. This is my Zorak. So I go for the Night Days, and I love Night Days because it's such a good move on Zorak. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. I'm guessing he thinks I'm a Flygon. That's why. But I live again with only 5 HP, and I think I'm gonna go for another Night Days. Oh, actually, I messed up and I used Cut, which I start flipping out, and I'm like, crap. I don't know how that happened. I just like to rush these battles sometimes, and I don't know, for some reason he didn't attack or miss his move. I go Nice Lash, we'll finish him off here, and I'm like, yes, finally. So I level up to level 66, which is cool, and I defeated End's Reshiram, soon to be ours or yours. So this is what happens, guys. His Reshiram, hold on, will turn. He's like, I can't hold you anymore, Reshiram. You're not worthy for me. Alright, I think this is what happens, guys. His Reshiram turns back to the White Orb, if you guys remember it, and N will give you that White Orb. That's Reshiram's orb. You know, which is cool now. And now the question is, where do you activate that orb, Max? Well, I'll show you guys in just a minute. First, we're gonna have to get out of this Ent's cave and say bye-bye to N. He's miserable. Anyways, here, guys, I'm gonna just, like, it's just gonna be a quick fade out scene where we're gonna go to Icarus City or Icarus Town. I forgot what's the name. It used to be the former ice gym leaders from Pokemon Black and White. The town where you face the ice gym leader, but he's not a gym leader anymore. If you guys remember, if you guys keep going north, you'll remember it's the Dragon Spear or Dragon Spiral Tower. And this is Professor Juniper's father you're talking to right now. And he must have saw the orb and he's like, oh my gosh, you got the Reshiram's orb. You gotta go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Or Dragon Spiral, whatever you want to call it. Dragon Spiral. So we're just gonna keep going straight, guys, and I'm just gonna, for the sake of time, I'm just gonna ignore the items I see, and I'll just get them after I leave the tower. So I'm gonna use Repel here, so I don't encounter any pokes, and I'm gonna keep on walking. You're gonna need strength, by the way, guys. So if you don't have a Pokemon with strength, you gotta have it, cause or else can't catch a Reshiram, and that's gonna suck. So we're gonna keep on going, rolling. A little puzzle here. I already know the pattern. It's real easy. Just always go for the farthest to the right. And another few staircases you're gonna have to climb. Nothing so special. There's some 3 items I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get it after. And now this is another little mini puzzle. Go to the right. And yes, I do want to use the repel again. Left, and then turn another right. And there's the staircase. We're gonna keep on going up and up. So I think this is the last platform until we reach the very top. And yes, it is. So you're gonna keep on walking straight, guys, and you'll hear like a tremble or a cry. I think it's a cry from Reshiram, and it's gonna ask you a question, and you say yes, and out of nowhere the orb just starts glowing and flowing by itself, flying. So I'm just gonna be quiet here so you guys can enjoy the scene. And it's saying it's about to break. Get ready. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That was a badass scene. And now we're going to battle it, and this time you can capture it. So that's kind of cool. Look, you talk to it and it just starts yelling. So there is the legendary Reshiram, and now Reshiram can only be obtained in Pokemon White 2. So again, this is for only Pokemon White 2. Zekrom is available in Pokemon Black 2. So I'm gonna start with my Piggy, and as you guys can see, I actually trained a lot. So if you guys recall my battle with Reshiram, it was I was level 62. So I'm gonna go with my Brick Break. I taught him Brick Break because I finally found a good TM. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Is Piggy's Brick Break good, or should it be a different superpower? I think. But I don't know. Leave it in the comments. So I'm going with Brick Break. He's going for the Dragon Pulse, and actually finishes me off with that. So I could have gone Rock Head Smash, but that would have, I think, painted Reshiram because it's a ton of damage and it's rock type. So I'm going with my Bouse. I don't know if it's Jolteon. Yeah, I go for Volt Switch for some reason. Hoping to do some damage, maybe paralyze it. But that doesn't do that much, so now I'm gonna go with my Azumarill. He's going with his Fusion Flare, and that's not gonna do that much damage. I trained all my Pokemon to level 70 except Flygon. Flygon's still level 69, so I didn't want to waste any more time. So he's going for another Fusion Flare, and I'm gonna go with an Ice Punch. And I think I go for another one or throw a Pokeball, but guys, this is actually an epic, and I mean capital E-P-I-C, epic catch. I'm going with an Ultra Ball. And I get it the first catch. I literally was jaw dropping, and I was like, what the hell? How did that happen? Like literally, I never had that before in my entire life of playing these type of games. So there you have it, guys. Reshiram is right in front of you, and it was cool. So I hope you guys liked this video. It's kind of long. It was like over 15 minutes, a little bit over 15 minutes. So I just wanted to let you guys know everything, how to get this Reshiram and what you have to do first. So it's not that hard, but yeah, so here you see N come out of and he's talking to you saying, oh my god, you caught it, Reshiram, you're a beast. Max, I'll talk to you later. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching, and please leave a like, share it with your friends, comment below. What do you guys think about that epic catch? Come on, that was actually kind of epic. You gotta have a thumbs up for that. That's actually pretty awesome. Just gonna see this view real quick. Nice view. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Till next time, peace. Oops.